Hey, Tribe, welcome back on this episode of Key Intuitive Mind Podcast, where we are here to heal, love, learn, grow, and expand our horizons and our mindsets to be the best versions of ourselves. And I am your host, Kiana Wright. Listen, we're going to jump straight into this thing. If this is your first time clicking on my video, if this is your first time listening to my podcast, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe, make sure you hit that bell button so you can get notifications whenever I drop a new episode, drop a new video, because you never know what you're gonna get when it come to me. Listen, this podcast is all about love, growth, learning, spirituality, and being the best version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about motivating those around me to be the best version of themselves. And at this point, we all cousins and family, so let's jump straight into it. So this episode of Key Intuitive Mind podcast is gonna be strictly about protecting one's energy. You feel me? Protecting your energy is very vital to your spiritual journey. Like it's that simple. And I feel like there's a lot of good spirited people in this world that just honestly get shitted on. And unfortunately, that's the way the world works. Like good guy, good gal, we all finish last. All good folks, we finish last. If you don't have some type of shiesty in the inside of you, you know, sadly to say that it's very hard to achieve stuff in life if you're doing things the exact right way. But I'm going to tell you right now, that's not a reason to not be a good person and not protect your energy at all costs. And I'm going to say something. If I'm in an environment and I feel like my energy is getting tampered with, or if I feel like I'm about to get drained from going in an environment, I don't go. If I sit down at a restaurant and the server or the waiter walk up to the table with an attitude, I don't even have an appetite no more. I don't want to eat there no more because that energy is going to transfer off into the food that I'm about to intake in my body. And energy is very transferable. So when I say protect your energy, I mean really protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't like to protect their energy or protect their energy because our egos need validation from outside sources. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of good people feel bad when they remove themselves from situations that are not serving their best interests. You know what I'm saying? So then you get crowded with a whole bunch of badass energy, and it puts you in a state of mind where you don't know if you're going or coming. But when you begin to separate yourself from things, people, and places that are not aligned with your journey and not aligned with where you're going in your life, listen, you live longer. When you surround yourself with negative ass people, with negative ass energy, heavy energy, you know what I'm saying? It all it's gonna do is take you up out of here faster. So, do you want to live a long, happy life where you're protecting your energy at all costs, or do you want to live a life where you are people pleasing everybody else and you're draining yourself in the process? So, take a look at your life right now and ask yourself: is motherfuckers draining you? And I had to look at my own life, and a lot of the times it was crazy, but people were draining the shit out of me. Like every time I looked around, it's a motherfucker always got an issue, always got a problem. Listen, don't call me every single day if you got an issue. Sometimes call me and let me know what's good that's happening in your life. Call me and let me know the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't come around me every chance that you get and try to drain the energy that I got going on within myself. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to maintain a positive attitude as it is with everything that's happening in the world today. Every time you look around, all gas prices going up, the cost of living is going up, and you want to come around here and take the good energy that I'm fighting for. Oh, hell no. We're not even doing that. We're not doing that. We're protecting our energy. And one of the best ways to protect our energy is to stay away from folks. Stay away from things and stay away from places that disrupt your energy. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard sometimes because we don't want to get in a state of mind where we're just, separating ourselves from everybody, separating ourselves from everything. And I feel like a lot of empaths and a lot of people who are called and chosen to do certain, things in life, it's hard for them not to, try to go and help everybody because you have this naturally healing spirit. But then that naturally healing spirit, it actually attracts a lot of bad energy because you have a healing spirit. So you attract broken people, and broken people come with fucked up energy. So do the math. When you're constantly attracting these broken people and being a good person, being an empath, being a chosen one, you are called to help these people through these hard times. So then you have to pick and choose what's more important, my peace or dealing with your bullshit. I can still help you, but now I have to set boundaries with you and let you know what I am and what I'm not going to accept in my life. And if you're bringing me more drama, if you're bringing me more stress than I already got in my life, it's time to let you go. It's as simple as that. Like, I'm not putting up with nothing more in my life that's going to make me rethink what I got going on, because my energy is too important. It's too valuable. And once you're drained and you're filling everybody else's cup, it's very hard for you to rejuvenate the energy from everybody else, because you're pouring into everybody else. But who's going to pour back into you when you are completely ran out? You're completely ran out. Have you ever heard of the term energy vampires? They are everywhere, everywhere. Like, everywhere you look, you go to the gas station, you go to the grocery store, you go out to eat, you go to the bar, anywhere that you go, people are draining as hell for no reason. Like, motherfuckers wake up with attitudes. People wake up on the wrong side of the bed. They come to work, they bring that fucked up ass energy to work. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm one of the people, when I get to work, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm still waking up. I'm still, adjusting to the world. As of right now, I'm protecting my energy because I come here to do a job. I didn't come here to make friends. That's cool and all to make a couple friends along the way, but do the math. Use common sense. Is that going to help you get closer to where you're trying to go? Probably not. Probably not. Like, so I feel like when you're talking about energy and you talking about aligning yourself with the right things in your life, you're going to have to start removing things. You're going to have to start removing people. You're going to have to start going into isolation mode and figuring out what's draining you of the energy that you are requiring in order to do what you're called to do. And a lot of times it's people. It's people that's draining us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's sad to say that a lot of people don't respect the fact that we are humans as well, and that we go through things. And, even though we're good people, it's great being a good person, but letting people take advantage of us, letting people drain the energy that we are working so hard to maintain, that good energy, that good vibe. Now, every day is not going to be a good day. Every day you're not going to be full of life, full of energy. Some days you're going to be drained. Some days you don't feel like being bothered with people. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's life. It's life. And I don't want you guys to beat yourself up over not fucking with people, over not going places, over saying no. Protecting your energy, one of the best things you can do to protect your energy is say no. I don't want to go. No, you can't come to my house. No, I don't want to do that. No, no, no. 2023, y'all, we practicing two-letter word, a two-letter word. No. We, simple as that. I'm protecting my energy at all costs. And if I feel like I don't want to go, I'm no longer gonna feel bad because I'm telling you no, or I'm telling you, oh, I'm gonna sit this one out, or I don't want to do something. Sometimes I don't even be doing that. Sometimes I be sitting at home watching TV or recording or doing whatever, but my energy is so important now that I know if I get in settings where there's too many people, there's too many things going on, I begin to get distracted. I begin to get thrown off. So what's more important? Protecting what's on the inside of me, or coming home the next day after doing these things that I know I probably shouldn't have been doing, or I know that I didn't want to do? Because a lot of times we all don't want to do things, but we do things to make other people happy, right? It's validating your ego. It's validating their ego. So instead of validating other people's ego and validating your ego and making yourself feel better because you agreed to do something that you didn't want to do in the first place, just simply say, no, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like going. And you don't even have to fucking give an excuse, because we're all human. And you're your own person and you're grown as hell. Why the hell do you have to give another human being an excuse or why you don't want to go somewhere? Listen, I'm not giving excuses. When they ask me why you don't want to go, because I said I don't want to go. No is no. It's as simple as that. I'm protecting my energy. I'm hanging up the phone. I'm putting my phone on do not disturb, and I'm going on with my day. It's that simple. Stop drowning in depression and feeling other people's emotions, and you wondering why you waking up every day and you sad, or you waking up every day, you got all this shit going on in your head because you done connected yourself with people that are draining you. Stop being connected with people that are draining you. Like, say no and go on with your day. Stop feeling bad for doing what's right for you. Because if the tables was turned, I'm pretty sure these same people would do exactly what was right for them to protect their energy and to make sure that they have everything they need within themselves. I need you guys to do the same thing. It's that simple. It's that simple. And I had to learn to protect my energy. People are going to be people. I can't see nobody for anything else than what they show me. And if these people show me off gate that they are not good for my mental health, that they are not good for my anxiety, they are not good for the things that I want in my life, I'm going to surround myself with positivity. And I know if it's negative energy, they're getting me closer and closer to my grave, because all it's doing is weighing me down emotionally. And when you get weighed down emotionally, it's hard to come back from that shit. So if you're dealing with people in your circle or family members that's draining you or that's taking your energy, listen, protect that shit at all costs, remove yourself from it, and continue to move forward in your life. It's that fucking simple. Stop making excuses for other people and stop making excuses for yourself or why you continue to deal with these things. It's that simple. It's that simple. Like, just sit back and look at your life and ask yourself, where do I want to be in 5 years? What do I want to achieve in the time that I have, instead of going out every weekend, drinking every weekend, partying every weekend, when I could be putting this time and energy into something that's actually going to, you know what I'm saying? It's going to put me closer to where I want to be in life. It's going to put me on the right path. It's going to bring me success. You know, I want to feel good every day that I wake up and I get up and I go out and I do what I want to do, because I have put 110% in protecting my energy and doing what I know I need to do in order to get me closer to my goals and my dreams in life. And all of that starts with protecting your energy. It's as simple as that. Like, too many times we beat ourselves up and we want to see people to be these perfect people. But DMX had said a quote one time, y'all. And I want to, don't quote me exactly on how he mentioned the quote, but I think he said, believe a snake to be a snake. You see a snake, you believe a snake is going to bite you. I don't trust that snake to do nothing else but what it was created to do. And what it was created to do was automatically go in defense mode when it sees something that's out of the ordinary in its environment. Listen, humans are the same way. I'm going to see you for exactly what you show me that you are. And I'm not going to see you for nothing else, because you was created to be that type of person. And if I see the good in you, I'm not protecting my energy. Now I'm making myself vulnerable to being hurt by something that I know that if I put too much time and energy I put too much time and energy in, it's going to waste my time and their time. So I'll just save both of us the trouble and I'll remove myself from this situation, or I'll remove myself from this place, especially if I'm feeling uncomfortable. Going out now is like, man, listen, going out now for me, it's like a struggle, because like humans agitate the shit out of me for some reason now. Like, it's the littlest shit that get underneath my skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when I go out now, everybody they have a mindset of what they knew me as and not what they know I'm evolving to be. So if you're watching this podcast or if you're listening to this podcast, you are evolving into a new person. You are evolving into your higher self. So when you go around people that resonated with who you used to be, they don't understand the frequency and the energy that you're in now. So they're automatically going to assume that you're still that person that they used to know. So when I go out now, I feel uncomfortable because these people are automatically resonating with the version of me that I was when they met me, or the version of me I was when they were dealing with me. And I'm no longer that person, because every day that I wake up, I open my eyes, I meditate, and I say my prayers, I evolve into a new individual. So if you're not willing to meet me every single day over and over and over again, and everybody that's listening and watching this should be the same exact way. If you don't set boundaries in your life with people, you will never begin to protect your energy. And you need to tell these folks this: if you're not willing to relearn me every single day, if you're not willing to relearn me, you don't deserve a spot in my life, because what I contain within me is powerful. And me even allowing you into my energy that I am so protected with shows that I really give a AF about you. So understand that when you're going through certain things and you feeling bad for protecting your energy, you know what I'm saying? You feeling bad for these things. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you the best advice when it comes to protecting your energy. Do things with people that you love. Go places that you love. Experience things that you love to do. That's the easiest way to protect your energy. If you love to sit at home and binge watch shows, do that. If you love to spend time with your kids, do that. If you love to go out to a bar and meet new people, do that. Whatever it is that you love doing, that you enjoy doing, that it don't matter if people judge you for doing these things. They call you weird, whatever the case may be. This is what I enjoy doing. This is how I'm protecting my peace. Go do those things for you. Go do those things for you. And I promise you, it's going to pay off in the end, because where you're going to be at mentally, you're going to have so much peace that even when people try to play with you or play on your intelligence, it's not going to even affect you. Because I'm going to tell you something: people that are unhappy with their lives do everything in their power to make you unhappy with yours. So while you sitting up here trying to protect your energy and you're doing things that don't resonate with your energy and the direction that you're going in life, all you're doing is upsetting your spirit and upsetting your energy, because that's why you're always confused. That's why you always get pulled in 1,000 different directions. That's why you have no focus, no dedication, and no determination, because you don't know what you require to protect your energy and to be happy in your life. Protecting your energy ain't nothing but being happy. And the more that you start to protect these things, the longer you'll live and the happier you'll be. It'll show in everything that you do once you start protecting what's so valuable, and that's your energy. Energy is put into the way that you look. Your looks will even start to change. Listen, I was in such a fucked up state at one time in my life that now that I look back on old pictures, now that I look back, at old videos of myself, I look totally different, because at that time I was so drained, and I let people in my circle, I had people in my life that did not appreciate who I was and who I was becoming. And all these people did was sit around and drain the AF out of me. They drained me. So when I look back on those old pictures and I look back on those old videos, I look like a totally different individual now. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm on this healing spiritual journey and I do everything perfect. No, I don't do everything perfect. I'm an imperfect human being living in an imperfect world, but trying to be the best version of myself. So I wake up every day and I strive for greatness, and I do something every single day that gets me closer to where I want to be in my life. And once I started to do those things, once I started to experience those things in my life, life began to get lighter, even though I still wake up every day and make mistakes, even though I still have a little bit of toxicity in the inside of me, because I'm human. And I take accountability for my bullshit. So you're listening to an imperfect, or you're watching an imperfect individual coming to you, giving you real raw advice about life and the healing journey. And one of those things that you got to do at all costs on this journey is protecting the energy that's so valuable to you, your success, and where you're going in life. And until you begin to put things in place and go places and do things and experience things that make you happy in this life that you're living, you will always be drained. And being drained and rejuvenating that energy is very fucking hard. And I ain't gonna never stop saying that. That shit is hard. Like, it's like sometimes, like, I'm like, shit, I want to go here, I want to do this, I want to link up with this person. And then I link up with people, and they no longer are, their mindsets are no longer attractive to the mindset that I'm in now. Like, I get what you're saying, I get where you're going, I get all of that. But at the end of the day, like, why do you think the way that you think? Or you'll talk to somebody about something that you are, very experienced in, and trying to help them advance in their life, and they automatically know everything. And I'm one of those people, if you know everything, why you haven't got nowhere in life? See, I want to protect my energy from shit like that, because I need people around me that's willing to continue to learn, that's willing to continue to grow. If you have an expertise in a certain area that I don't have an expertise in, and I'm trying to head in that direction, no matter where you're at in life, if I think you know what you're talking about, I'm going to listen to what you're saying, because I want to grow. I want to grow in those areas of my life, because I will never quit learning, because I want to be successful. Success is in my future. So I don't listen to things that don't bring me to that mindset of success. I don't go places that don't bring me to that mind of success. I stay away from things that upset my peace, because I'm in the energy now. I got to do what I got to do to achieve the things that I want to achieve in my life. And me going these places and me fucking with these people, and nah, that's not gonna get me. I'm not protecting my energy. I'm exerting myself in areas that is useful. I'm talking to motherfuckers that's not understanding the direction that I'm going in life, and they hit me up wondering why I don't fuck with them no more. It ain't that I don't fuck with you no more, it's that I can't fuck with you no more, because what you're doing in your life doesn't resonate with what I'm doing in my life. We're not aligned anymore. And that's cool. It ain't no beef. That's just the way shit gotta be, y'all. Start thinking about life like that. Like, when you start thinking about life like that and be like, okay, listen, I got to cut you off because I'm doing this shit for me. I ain't cutting you off to beef with you. I ain't cutting you off because I got an issue with you. I'm cutting you off because where I'm going in my life, I need to make room for the people and things that are deserving on the journey that I'm heading in. And I can't head there if I got too many people riding with me. I had to drop some folks off in order to begin to excel and achieve the things that I want to achieve in my life. This motivation shit, this healing shit, this spiritual journey shit, this shit ain't easy. And me being around you, and you small-minded, you're not open-minded enough to realize the things that's going on in the world and the universe. No, I have to protect my energy at all costs. Yeah, this is what we doing. It's that simple. I love you, but I can't fuck with you. I love you, but I can't be around you. I love you, but I can't go those places with you. I love you, and I can't talk to you every day because your mind ain't right. But I still love you. It ain't no love lost. That shit is still in the inside of me. That's real, that's raw, and that's forever. I ain't gonna never switch that up. But understand where I'm going in life. You don't understand that. You don't understand that, and that's fine. It ain't for you to understand. But what's for you to understand is if you really support my mission and where I'm heading in life, you would support the fact that I had to leave some things alone in order to achieve what I need to achieve. Listen, I'm not gonna tell y'all to stop going out. I'm not gonna tell you to stop drinking alcohol to protect your energy. I'm not gonna tell you to stop partying. I'm not gonna tell you you gotta stop eating meat. You gotta stop eating pork. I'm gonna tell you do what resonates for you in your spiritual journey and whatever it is that makes you happy and brings you the most peace. Do that to protect your energy. That's what I'm gonna tell you to do. That's the advice that I'm gonna give to you because everybody want to put rules on something where there's no rule book to. This is your life, but you know what you feel and you know what you are deserving of. So stop settling for less. Excuse me. Stop settling for less. And the more that you settle for less, the more you're going to get put in situations that require you to rejuvenate your energy. That's going to require you to go take some time to yourself. That's going to require you to ghost everybody. Because my misery don't like company. When I'm going through some shit, I'm not going to call everybody and let them know what's going on in my life. I'm going to just go ghost. I'm going to figure my shit out and come back when I'm all good and rejuvenated. Because now I know what I got to do for me. And what I got to do for me is different than what other people got to do for them on their journey. But the difference between me and other people on this journey is I'm honest with myself and I know what I need to rejuvenate my energy and I know what I like in my time and my energy and I know what I like doing in my spare time. And that's sitting right here in front of this camera motivating other people to be the best versions of themselves. You know what I'm saying? To be that person. That's what I love to do. I ain't got to sugarcoat shit for nobody. Why? Because the life that we want to live already exists. Are we living in that frequency? Are we living in that energy? Are we waking up every day being the person that we want to be in the future? While you're manifesting the life that you want, are you being that person today? So when you get to that level, you will appreciate what it took to get there. You continue to surround yourself with small-minded individuals that have no visions, goals, ambitions, and dreams is not going to get you closer to where you want to be in your future. Think about that shit when you wake up every day and text these people that are airheaded, text these people that have no goals and dreams and ambitions, and you have big goals, big dreams, big ambitions. You want to be seen as a person that does this. You want to start this big old business. You have this idea for this invention. You want to be a content creator. You want to be this, you want to be that. But you're surrounding yourself with people that drink every single night, that party every night, that smokes whatever the hell, drinks whatever the hell. And I ain't telling you what to do because you can do what you want to do. But ask yourself, is that a part of the plan of where you want to be in your future? Is that the energy that you want in your energy? And you wondering why you're not getting nowhere because maybe you ain't cut these folks out of your life. Once you remove those things, like sometimes it's like a gravitational pull. That bad energy is pulling onto that good energy because there's a thing called duality. You know what I'm saying? And bad energy needs good energy to exist and vice versa. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have a balance in your life where you want to do things that are outside of where you're going in life, but you got to have a great balance and understand that the things that you're doing is very vital to your future because one mistake can knock you off the path that you're supposed to be on. Being around the wrong people and these people want to see you fail, it can knock you off of the journey and the path that you're supposed to be on. Wake up. Wake up, go out, and be the best version of yourself. Remove things that's fucking with your energy, that's draining your energy. If it's not healthy for you, if it's not healthy for the direction that you're going in life, I'm going to just go ahead and keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it a whole G with you. Remove yourself from it. It's that simple. Stop making excuses for yourself on why you don't have the things that you want in your life and why you're always drained and why you always tired and why you get off work and go to sleep and don't work on your dreams and your visions every single day. That's your fault. You are the only thing that you can control. You can't control how other people treat you, but what you can control is how you respond to how other people treat you. You can't control what other people say about you, but what you can control is what you say back to those people that was talking to other people about you. And sometimes the best thing that you can do when you're protecting your peace is to be quiet. Peace, be still. Be quiet, because you know what gets underneath a motherfucker's skin more than anything in this world is when you don't speak on a situation that you know that you can speak on, and you can just clear everything out. When you just be quiet, sit back, relax, and be like, oh, all right, that's cool. Anyway, have a good day. Because at this, I'm not even wasting my time nor my energy on that bullshit no more. It's not important to me no more. I hear people say shit about me all the time. Do I entertain it? No. Oh, I heard such and such about you. Listen, tell them this. Go hear that shit again. Wherever you heard it from the first time, go hear that shit again. Because where I'm going in my life, that shit ain't important to me. They talked about Jesus too. What the make me so important? Listen, it's all about how you maneuver life. That's how you protect your energy. I'm going to give you silence when you want me to give you drama. I'm not involving myself in drama because drama is not getting me closer to where I want to be in my life. So me involving myself with people that's dramatized and drama filled, and people ain't got nothing better to do in their lives but sit up and talk about other people and worry about what other people got going on in their lives because they have nothing important in their life to focus in on. I'm going to let them have that, because in a year or 2 or 3 years, they're going to be in the same position. Y'all not. You're not going to be in the same position because now you done switched your mindset. You done start protecting your energy. You don't go around those people. You don't listen to those things. You stay silent. You got your head down. You working hard for what you want in life. You working on yourself. You working on your dreams. You working on your self-love. You doing everything that makes you feel good in the inside. Now these people can't even get to you. Now these people have no access to you. Think about it for a second, y'all. Think about it. Understand how lighter your life will begin to get when you start protecting the energy that was given to you to protect in the first place. That shit is valuable. And I'm not just going to let any old body in my energy. When I work so hard to get to this point in my life where I'm just like, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't get mad about nothing. No, I be like, fuck it. I'm feeling some type of way, but fuck it. Because me getting mad gonna do what? Me speaking on that situation gonna do what? Me arguing back with people on social media gonna do what? You gonna say what you gotta say. And that's all good. That's your perception of however you viewing the situation, but that ain't got a motherfuck thing to do with me. What I'm gonna do out of this whole situation is maintain the peace that was given to me. You do what you gotta do for you, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do for me. And it's that simple. It's that simple. Chosen ones, where we at? We are the future now. Black sheep, we are the future now. That's why I created a whole t-shirt brand to let us know that, listen, no matter what we may go through, no matter who we may encounter, no matter what we may experience, we are the future. Us good folks, us light workers, us empaths, us chosen ones, we are the future. We are the future. It's that simple. Like, I just want to build a community of people and a tribe that can resonate with all the good shit that's going on in the world, and they can carry that shit on their backs. It's going to be a heavy load because there's so many fucked up people in this world, and there's only a small portion, 1% of this world, just how it's 1%ers and everything else. There's 1% of this world who actually care about the well-being and care about giving good energy and care about being good people. But for some reason, we always finish last. And I'm done. I'm done finishing last. You're done finishing last, and we are done finishing last. Listen, all that shit is out. 2023, good folks, we taking charge of our lives, and we are no longer playing with people. We are opening our throat chakras, and we're speaking up for what's right and what's supposed to be. Listen, I don't ask for much. I don't ask for nothing at all, but a little bit of support. If you resonating with the message, if you resonate with what I'm saying, if you resonating with the mission that I'm on to connect light workers, to connect chosen ones, to connect good people, to connect spiritual healers, to connect all of us together and bring us in one and raise the vibration of this earth, listen, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, like, share, send it to a friend of a friend. And if you really want to support the mission and what we're trying to do, please shop the t-shirt brand, wearethefuturenow.com. I will drop the link, wearethefuturenow.com. Please don't forget to shop the brand, wearethefuturenow.com. Listen, and that will help me continue to help you guys and give you free game on how the hell to heal from toxic situations, how the hell to heal from toxic people, how to maneuver the spiritual journey, how to maneuver the spiritual process, how to be the best version of yourself, how to come into the higher version of yourself. It's all as simple as taking accountability for what the hell you got going on in your life and looking at your life and being appreciative and being more patient and calm with yourself and realizing that we are all doing this life shit for the very, very, very first time. Listen, I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank everybody for listening to Key Intuitive Mind podcast. And if you're resonating with the content, please, like I said, send it to a friend of a friend. Shop the brand. We are the future now. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave me a comment. Even if you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, like it, leave me a comment, leave me an honest review of how you feeling about the healing journey, the spiritual journey, and everything embarking on this journey, and how you feeling about how I'm giving you this information real, raw, and uncut. Because I'm not leaving nothing out, and we're in this shit for a good time and a long time. But listen, we're in people's lives for a good time, not a long time. Either way it go, we living the best we can live. We doing the best we can do. And we're not feeling sorry for ourselves. We're not feeling sorry for our past because that shit is already gone. We're not looking into the future too far because we ain't there yet. We looking into today. And I'm fucking with y'all. And thank y'all for sticking in with me for this whole entire time. And listen, peace and love, peace and blessings. And until next time, Key Intuitive Mind Podcast. And I'm out.